Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode, we destroyed the last of the local factions and everything else that's anywhere near us, except for obviously Hunter's Lodge, which is going to go away in a peace talks, which we don't need to worry about. But other than that, we got all the other bases and we got is a prisoner outpost that we did last episode too. So today, we're going to be starting a new city. Or a new, I guess we could call it a city. And we're going to be doing it down in here. So these guys like us currently, so we're not going to piss them off much. But we're going to be building a base in here as our operating post for this entire area, because there's quite a bit here. We are still going to come, before we start pissing off these people, we are going to come and do these bases in these cities. But I kind of want to save that for after the new year, because things are crazy right now, and I don't want to get too worked up on stuff. So we're just going to spend some time and build a nice little base. And by little base, I mean it's going to be freaking massive, because, well, we need a ton of bedrooms and stuff. So we'll move these ships out of the way because we got to build some turrets and stuff ahead of time. That way we could bring them with us. So, what do we have for resources before we get too ahead of ourselves? So we have 30,000 steel, enough components to last a lifetime for many bases. Advanced components we have enough of for this, so we got lots of plasteel and uranium. So we could build some uranium turrets as a first. So we're going to need security. So we're just going to load up our pad with just stuff that we build. So we can build uranium heavy turrets. That's only 180 each. So if we got 20 turrets of a variety of types, obviously, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we obviously want some snipers. So that's uranium, rather. So that's going to be 140 each. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and then we'll grab uranium shredders, 160 each. We could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should bring us down to, what are we at the most? We'll probably have about 1,000 left and change. And that gives us 20 turrets for our new base. We are going to want some shields. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 should probably cover most things fairly well. We are also going to want probably some mortars there. Wouldn't be a bad thing. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Should probably be fine. We have the portable shield as well that we should keep in mind in the future. So that should be good for turrets and stuff to get us started. We are going to need cooling and stuff. So we're going to grab ourselves a large climate control unit. And I don't know why you're forbidden. Oh, that's because those are spots. Okay, that's fine. So we can use one of these, and 2 fans should probably be able to keep up with all those few shields. So we can do 2 of those. We're also going to want climate control for ourselves. We shouldn't need a freezer, so we can grab 1 more of these, 2 more vents. That's 1 for cooling, 1 for heating, and then we could use the refrigerators for food, because that's all just going to be brought in, shipped in, because we don't need it produced anywhere but here. And then all this did get done, right? How's that roof looking? Non-existent except for right there, but that's fine. So we'll, yeah, that's already set up. So we'll mine out the rest of this. So that's just going to go right across here. And then we're going to get this wall. Go in. Line up with that one. Which really, that should be pushed 1 back. Line up with that. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll just go off of this. So then that can just come down to there. We're going to want to cancel both layers of this stuff. So that's good. So they'll get that finished up, and then we'll get a new roof on it. Okay, so then along with this stuff, is there anything else that we need to build that would be nice to get done ahead of time? Medical beds might not be a bad option. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It'd be nice to bring over some psychic emitters, because those people are going to be miserable for a bit. We need more block storage too. These also need to be moved out of here. So let's reinstall that there. That there. We can build a copy. Right there, I guess, technically does work without blocking anything off. And we could do one here as well. It's a little clustered, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then that's good. So along with that, we're going to need... How much cloth do we have around? Not much. So we need to buy some more. Those shields are just going to pop up. That's fine. Is there anything else that's going to be an important thing to bring with us in terms of pre-built? Power is a big thing. So we do need some power here. How many of these do we have? I guess we'll find out. So we could do these just over here. Catatonic. 1, 2. Let's build 4 and see where that brings us. I think we only have 2, but we'll see. And we're going to do a prison room there. That way we don't have to manage prisoners here. That's fine. So, you guys can just get all that done. And then once that's built, we can ship that off plus a fuck ton of bricks. We can send over just a few people, get a bit of a foundation done, and then we'll get everyone else to do all the like floors and all the other smaller things. And turrets and all that. So you know what? We can actually go and start the foundation now. So we're going to need a couple constructors. So we'll send Mirage. We'll send Satan. We can send Heimdall. We could send your mom. Send Leo. Hopefully we don't get attacked by anything major here. 11. And 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Should get that put up very quickly. We'll grab 200 meals. We'll grab 200 components. We'll grab 20 more advanced components. We'll grab all of this cloth. Just 1100. You leave a little bit of a buffer at least. We should have medicine on us, but we'll bring over 50 meds anyways. We could bring over... Fuck, how much steel? 5,000 should be enough for now anyways. And we can build out a granite, because we have quite a bit. So we'll send over all that granite, because we have no use for it here. And then we can... Oh, we have 3 mechanoid power cells, assuming none got used yet. So that's good. We'll send those over for our power source. Well, we'll build it here and then send it over. We may as well send over the uranium slug turret since we don't have a use for them here right now. And we'll also send over a ton of wood. So this might sit outside for a while. We'll send the highest health wood. And we'll probably want more than that. So we could say another 2,000. So that's 4,000 wood. So that should get us started. I hope that's everything that's resource important. Those will get built. So yeah, assuming no one's on their way with any right now, we can build 3 of the 4. And we'll send all of those over, even though we do need some more here. But we can figure out that later. We could even research through and get ourselves some of these advanced ones. The best ones for we have 1 of each level. So there's 4 levels. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Let's start from here. So the M13 power mod, it's a collection of multiple mods, and it gives you 4 upgrades for each of the base power that comes with vanilla. Now, the best version, which is 4 levels higher, costs a stupid amount of resources, but only provides you double the power. So they're more resource sink than they are anything else, but we have resources that we could sink into it because their main benefit is it makes it so you can build with less of a power grid. So you save space in exchange for resources, and you know, late game space tends to be more important than resources anyways. So we can look into that because I don't know what we would use. Probably chem fuel, since we can get wood for chem fuel. Although I'm not sure if it's going to be more efficient or not. We could also just stick in the top tier batteries, which we haven't researched yet. The architect batteries, because they have positive efficiency. I think it's like 120% efficiency. So that alone gives us an extra 20% power. Actually, just getting better batteries in general would raise our efficiency. Although I guess that doesn't really matter since we don't really use the batteries for most power. But either way, that's fine. You guys just get going. And then this stuff is ready to start getting deconstructed. And by deconstructed, I mean uninstalled. We'll uninstall that. We'll grab everything that you've done so far. Bring it all down. And now we'll get moved. I'm not sure if that's going to get moved. It might be too heavy. Oh, no problems. Okay, and what are we lacking here? So that's just looking for steel and workers. That's not a problem. Although we should have probably got that done before we set you guys up. Heat got collapsed on. And you didn't die. Got lucky there. Got lucky. So we can do a new roof zone. Over this transparent roof zone. Over all that. Good. So now we'll get done. We don't have to worry about that. And that's actually done in here. Finally. It took long enough. It's not quite done. We still need to get down here done. But it's not a big deal. Alright. And you guys are moving some blocks. We might need some more storage for this stuff. You know what? We should be fine. We got storage. We'll just get the rest of this stuff done. You guys are good to go. Okay, so question is, where do we want to land? Obviously, further away would be nice. That way we don't get a constant negative for being nearby. Right here would be probably the best spot for it. It's on a road, it's flat, it's central. It's going to piss them off, but do I care that much? Not at all. Not at all. Okay. And you guys are going to land on that tile, then we have to settle it. So we're going to get a little laggy here. It's not a big deal, though. Now, is there any mods that I need to change settings for to do a new map tile? I don't think any mods I have change settling a new city. So we should be good. That pisses off all those bases every 15 days. It seems to be more of a you problem, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, fucks. It's fine. Okay, so we can see what our new map looks like and then start planning a base. Oh boy, this is going to be complicated because we're going to want a good layout. Better than the last one. Last one was kind of pieced together. We need landing pads. We got ruins that I didn't really think too much about because I actually have it disabled on new map tile. But I guess that is like our original new map tile, not new. Ooh. 3 turrets. Okay. Unfinished armor. Canceling it gives us nothing. I didn't think about all these coolers and light. Okay, so we'll have to deconstruct a ton of stuff around. But for now, well, we should do an exploration fairly soon. Yeah, because there's stuff that could rot. A lot of stuff around, though. Holy hell. Got plasteel doors, launch pads. 50 components. Okay. So we can build. It's convenient too. We gotta start to our new medical room. So that's 10 new bed or 10 beds instead of just 6. But we can start right in here, I guess. No point doing anything but center. We don't necessarily need the road. So we're gonna want for one and allow all. Now how do we want to do this? We have to build. We're gonna want, sorry, structure, slate walls. So we want to build a spaceship landing. We could do spaceship landing right here. Oh yeah, this has to be granite. Sorry. Yeah, we could make our landing pad right in here. Because it would honestly be better for it to be more within the base than it is outside the base. Because we could do bedrooms, essentially trimming everything. And they're going to be barracks, not proper bedrooms. So let's do that. Let's assume that you guys get a landing pad right here. And we're going to make it tight. Not quite that tight. We don't want any overhang. And we'll go... Ooh, that's a little far. So we'll give you that. So that's a 11. And we'll give you a spot for another ship, because we might get another one of these. Just so we can have more than one freighter out at a time. Now, I wish I knew the size of the other ships, but what we could do is just get ourselves a generic size landing pad. So we'll have a walkway. So that's an 11. What if we just do an 11 by 11 for a generic size landing pad? Because I think, well, I don't know the size of, you know what? Let's check what size these new ships are when we get them. So we have a Phoenix that does fit, and an Albatross that does fit. So 11 by 11 is fine. That's the only ones here? Yeah. Okay, no problem. Okay, so that's good to know, 11 by 11. And we could build another one as well. One should be fine. We could build a new one if we need it later. But we are going to want a pad for our smaller ships. Not what I wanted. I wanted to go here. So we can have a 4. We go back to here, please. So if we have a 4-tile spot, we'll do bedrooms all along in here. So if we do it right up here, so we'll have that as 4 on the inside, and there will be a gap or a divider. It'll be 6 divider, 6 divider. So, and these are kind of spots for the ship to land right. Ooh, we're going to have to find what center is. And then that'll be off there. We'll have a walkway, and then we'll have a spot for our pods right here. So those pods are 2 by 2, correct? Yeah. Okay. So then 2 by 2s, and assuming obviously we get the right tile for them to land on. Okay, and that's a walkway coming in, and there's people here. Oh god, the noise. So then that's good to there, good to there, good to there. So those are all of our landing spots. We're gonna have to find exactly what center is for all this. We are gonna want our doors, so we could do structure. It'd be nice to have auto doors, but we don't have them researched yet. So we got granite doors here, granite doors here. That can have double doors. We'll have this hallway continue, and we'll figure out how we want to do bedrooms around this. We're going to want an entrance into here, so we can do center, center, and center. And then we're going to need a recreation room. No, we're going to want storage as close to center as possible. So this storage shouldn't have a whole lot, because we might have some lower capacity ships come by with some stuff, but we're not doing like unloading a freighter here. So we don't really need that much storage. So we're not going to go too overkill. We're just going to grab this area within here, which still is a little bit on the large side, but, you know, good to have that extra capacity. Even if we don't plan on using it, because we know the last outpost had a bit of a capacity issue. So from here, we also want to get ourselves a dining rec room. So we can have that as a 10 tile. We're going to need, I don't know how many people are going to be here, but maybe more than that. So we'll do that just as a dining room itself. We'll do a rec room 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 wall. The reason I measured that was pool table. You could do a pool table, TV, get everything in there, should be fine. TV's a little bit tight, but we'll make it work. So then that gives us that stuff, and then we're gonna need a medical room. So we can do that near this ship at the back here. So that'd be 1, 2, space, space, 1, 2. That measures out nicely. That would give us bed, space, bed, bed, space, bed, bed, space, bed. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's actually 12 more beds than we have. So that actually gives us spot for a bit of storage. There's the word I'm looking for. So that's fine. We'll get a double door right here, double door there. Get rid of that one. That's going to be the dining room there, so we can have a TV in the center. Those doors actually don't go there. Go at the end. That way the walkway's across this way. Actually, you know what? We could change that to the opposite. Walkway across the top. And then you can have a double door over on this side as well. And then from there, I haven't even considered what we want for defenses, but that's whatever. We need bedrooms. So we are going to be doing barracks. Is the best thing to do one giant barracks, or, well, I guess a bunch of smaller ones, because we're going to be doing the outline of the base, essentially. And then beyond the barracks is going to be turrets. So we can start and avoid stuff like these homes. So we got a walkway that can run up that way. So that's going to be a barracks here. We'll have that go towards the outside. Then we have a barracks that can go right here. So that's going to be bed, bed, walkway, walkway, bed, bed, wall. So we want these to be 8 wide if possible. And as long as we can get away with. Because we can have like 30 or 40 people here. I'm not quite sure yet. And then we have 8 wide. Oh, that's one tile wrong. Well, you know what we do to fix that? All that. Can we have that, please? Get that in. Stretch that. That can all go. You also need a door. I really like that, but it lines up right there. Same right here. Okay. And then that is going to need double door. So, and that goes right to the outside as well. That's going to need a double door. So that's 2 barracks. Then we could have a turret cluster over here. And probably something over here to buff that up. That way we don't have our ships too close to the outside. Although that could probably be the outside. And then we have space down here. We can have more barracks. So we'll do it along this wall. That's a door. You know what? This will be good for now. That'll get us started. This will get us started with everything that we need. We do still need a spot for heating and cooling. Maybe we do that right in here. Okay. So then for now, we can get ourselves a stockpile. So I can go right in there. That's going to be low for everything except for foods. You could have mechanoid corpses, I guess. And then we're also going to need some beds. That way we can get those built up sometime soon. So we're going to want furniture, beds. We are going to use some double beds as well. Oh, that doesn't have a door yet. But for now, we'll just use singles so we can just have this done. And this is going to take them a little bit, but it's not a big deal. So that'll get done. We need a door right there. Okay, so that's good. And all that floor will get done eventually. We're going to want no roof zones as well. So we can say everything in there. Everything in here. Everything in there. And that's it. 2, 1, small. Yes. Okay. Is there anything else that's important? No, but we are going to go out and explore. Oh, we do have to claim these still? I was hoping they'd just be ours. Okay, no problem. So we claim those. Oh, there's 41 doors. I'm assuming that's going to be all of them. Now, who's the quickest here? We have your mom. 11's probably going to be the quickest. You're regrowing your leg. Or your arm, rather. So yeah, we'll grab 11. Hey, can you come take a look at some of this stuff, please? We are going to want to get this hauled. That stuff we're going to keep. We'll check down here. Oh, wow. Okay. Go ahead and claim that. Hopefully you guys get all this done quickly. We can steal some of these shelves. They're just wood shelves, so we're probably going to want denser ones than that. So that's all done. We can come down here, sweep around, and then go north. And go there. There. I'm assuming that's going to just be one room. Yep. Okay. What we should do before you guys build any beds is deconstruct all these other ones. That way we don't have to worry about doing it and destroying ours later. So 11, keep going. We got up here to do. Red Fox. Yeah, keep running. Oh, I couldn't click quick enough. I should have just paused it, but it's fine. So then that's dealt with. We can come up to this one next. Okay. We got one way up here. That might have some goodies in it. There is some cloth floors. And is there anything you guys need help with? I don't think so. So we'll just keep dealing with this stuff. So we got some bedrooms up here. We can do that and nothing. Okay, and then we have the one that could be actually useful. We also need to get a comms console in here. So statue, some more carpet. It's not bad. So we can grab these heaters and deconstruct them. We can grab these vents and deconstruct them. Those wood beds are already getting deconstructed. Claim them, deconstruct them. These dressers, we'll just deconstruct. These statues, we'll just claim and uninstall. Bring them with us. Cook stoves. We shouldn't need one here. We'll probably just get them eventually anyways. But for now, we won't worry about it. Plasteel doors. Technically, we could take these, but we're not going to. And that should be alright. These coolers. Don't need those. Heaters, we already did. Okay, so then next would be over here. So that's more plasteel doors here. Flame them just so we can make sure we can go in places. Okay. Oh, wow. A jade pool table. Can we have that, please? So it's awful. Too bad. Okay, we'll deconstruct it. We have no use for it. Okay. Oh my god. How many of these doors do I have to claim? That's fine. Check that. Good. Check that. Check this one. No? Oh, it was paused. Okay. And then we just have down here, a little bit more down here, and we're done. Got everything looked at. And that's empty. We have one here we can shoot out. That shouldn't take you too long. So how are you guys looking? We could use... Oh, not a whole lot, really. We could use some recreation. We'll just give you guys a horseshoe pin. Right in that corner. We'll give you a chess table. Just right here. Furniture, we're going to want just a chair. We'll just do cheap shit for right now. That way they can get it done quicker. New area, so yeah, nothing. Oh, of course, there's a door right there. That door probably leads outside of the building, but still into the mountain. Then we do have a scyther out here. Now, it's too bad these turrets are destroyed and not powered. We're going to want you to come back out. So we'll get whatever distance we can from it. And we could just shoot the door out. It's uranium. Of course it's uranium. And there it's back, so we can just shoot. Okay, no problem. And we may as well deconstruct these. We have no use for these turrets. Okay, can we get you to come around this way, please? Yeah, no problem. Just kill it. And then we can also claim that because we don't have access to it. We're quicker than you, so we're not too worried about this. We have a bulk goods trader. We do want that, though. Okay, can you check this real quick? So you were guarding hydroponics, some batteries, and that's about it. And sterile floor, I guess. So we'll deconstruct all that. These lights around the map, 32 of them, deconstruct. That's already set up. Trader, can you go away? We don't have date in here. Flight, can you come and talk to the bulk goods trader? Thank you. 11. So what do we have left? Oh. You have cloth. We're going to get 9,000 from you. You have 300. It's better than nothing. We'll take it. Thank you. So down here. Oh, that works. Claim that. Reinstall this. I guess in the dining room? That'll do. Just install... Oh, we have nowhere to put it yet. We'll just leave it. Okay, so that's good. 11, where are you at? Okay, you're still over here. So can we get you to take a look at... Is that everything? I think that's everything. You're free to go. Okay. So we can get rid of a bunch of this other stuff, so we'll just deconstruct those. We don't need these solar panels, hopefully. We have a bunch of chairs. Let's take them. We can cancel that, because that's free steel. Yeah, we'll take these chairs here. Guys, that's 10 chairs that we're not going to need to build. And that's good. So then you guys are free to go. Do we want to send some more people over? Because you guys all decided that sleeping was the best thing to do. We could hire some mercenaries for just low-tier constructors, because we're going to have beds for them anyway, and it would get this done very quickly, because we're going to want them for city attacks anyways to help speed along the process. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we can get Flight Gamer to come here. It might also be worth buying some more cyborg mercenaries before we get the stock refresh, because we got another 4 that we can get. If possible, I'd like all of our shooters to be, you know, top level cyborg. So if we buy 4 now, by the time we need some more, like actually need more, they'll have had a reset, so we'll be able to buy another 5 or 6 or 4 possibly. So maybe we buy those as well. And we're probably going to want to buy these separate from the other group, because these ones we're going to want with red power armor. Although we should give them a different color now that these guys all have Seraphium and Troll's Blood. We can go with a pink. We'll give you the advanced weapons, even though we should have weapons, but, you know, that'll get us a little bit closer. And yeah, pink. You guys can have marine armor, because we want you all the same color. And this map, yes, that's the mercenaries. So we're going to want them there. And then that's good for that. We have no coupon. So that's 30,000 plus 10,000 onto our month, our seasonal bill. Okay, we got money. So, and that's 4 more shooters. And then we didn't get you immediately. Do we want to get these other ones immediately? It would be nice. I don't really want to wait possibly like 3 days, 9 hours. So we'll get you going to the other map as soon as possible. We can get you, boy, black vests and simple helmets. Because we're gonna want you. We don't really need you guys a color. Mostly the mercenaries I want colored. So we can just let you grab power armor. We could also let our other mercenaries grab power armor. So we'll just give you no gear. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I hope. The only problem is, what I should do is go and name all of our mercenaries as, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, we'll go no gear, no weapons. We'll grab builders. What's... boy. So we got a bunch of vets we can get. We can pick up like 5 veteran builders. I don't know what levels those would be. That'd give us another 5,000 onto our bill, plus 10,000 up front, which isn't too bad, really. And a big chunk of that is shipping. We could even go 10 people, because that would get shit done very quickly. And we got money. Okay, you know what? 20,000 and another 10. So that's 40,000 per season we got to come up with. That's not too bad, considering how much work those guys can do. So you guys are coming in half a day, or half an hour rather. And we are at time. So we'll get them to come in, and we'll call that a day. You guys are going to kick ass here. You better anyways. Let that happen. Now they won't get any armor here. So we'll have to send them back to the other base at some point so they could pick up. But there you go. You got Piss Yellow to go with your Piss Yellow builder tag. And then weapon-wise, you guys don't have anything. You don't need to remember what you could have possibly had. I don't know where they would have bought this stuff. That's fine. Okay, so then you guys are going to be builders across the board, number 1. Then you could do hauling as a 2. And then you could do the cleaning as a 3. Obviously, these should all be 1s. Firefighter, patient, nursing. Bed rest can be a 2. Hauling plus 1, basic 1. So you literally just construct, and you do it fairly well out of 14. And then hauling and cleaning. And there's no reason for you to do anything else. So you guys are going to get this shit done very quickly now. And we could even set everything else onto the map that still needs to be set to deconstruct. I can go, these shelves can go, we'll build new ones. Wood doors, we'll deconstruct all this. Deconstruction will come after the construction, so I'm not too worried about setting this up. But either way, that's going to be it for today. We could also set them up for mining. They're terrible. They'll get less results from it, but it's fine. But we'll do that after we get all the other shit done. But that's pretty good for now. We can grab all these doors and deconstruct that too. Deconstruct those. Got some chairs here. We'll also rip up all these floors. There's no reason not to. We'll just keep that table so they have somewhere to eat at while we get our shit together. Okay, so that should be good. So next episode, we'll continue working on this, get this all built up. It should go together very quickly with all these people. We'll finish up this stuff here and send all of that over so we could start building our defenses. And you guys have nothing to do, so we'll get this floor all done and start planting. And we'll figure out what we want to do with all this food because we are building up. It's all meat. And veg. So we just don't have enough cooks or enough stuff getting set up. Lavish. Fine. Simple. We'll just get ourselves up to 2,000 survival meals. Just really pile on the food. I guess we don't need this much fine meals or simple meals. I guess simple meals are good to have the excess for, but lavish meals, we're going to want to pile so we can send that off to the other bases so they're not all just eating shit. And then we do have a room in here. Not sure what we could do with it. You guys aren't running these for whatever reason. I have looked and this is all fine. That's everything awful to excellent should be getting smelted. Well, I guess no, that's actually all of it. Yeah, we have processed through this all. Now it's all just smoke, grenades, explosives, and the assault rifle sets. And then a few melee weapons that haven't been processed for whatever reason. Probably because I got knives off, so that makes sense. We can't smelt Iqua, so yeah, that's actually all done. Everything is done. Okay, well, yeah, either way, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. See ya.